If I had to express my views about the digital future, that of Europe or indeed of the whole world, I could do it with one word: data. These are the words by Anders Ansel. Hi everyone, my name is Ayush and welcome back to Analyst Ayush. This is a channel जहाँ पे हम frequently data analytics, PI, data science, ML and related fields से related videos upload करते हैं रहते हैं. Till now I've uploaded approximately 45 to 48 videos जिसमें full fledged courses भी available हैं. They are like two of them I remember is on AI and ML and one is on Google Sheets जो कि हमने recently खत्म करी है. So there were many queries which I was getting and I thought why not to start something for the people who are starting through and जो कि कुछ seriously करना चाहते हैं इस पे. So the first topic I thought was is data analytics still worth it? ठीक है, because people are asking. So इसका आंसर इस क्वेश्चन में है कि is data relevant? ठीक है. If data is being relevant in the upcoming future, data analytics will. Now, before understanding ki how good is data analytics career, what are different options, what is the scope, let's discuss why not to take data analyst. The foremost, if you don't enjoy maths, if you are not good at insights, don't take data analyst. Because data analytics is a responsible term that is for the people who are being helped or who are there to help all the ownership, all the brands, all the companies, whoever they are associated with and they're working with. So, ये एक responsibility है. If you are working with some data and if you're not good at maths, if you're not good at calculations, so you seriously won't be able to fetch the accurate data जो कि कोई और data analytics होता, कोई और data analyst होता तो कर देता. ठीक है. So, as simple as that, if you're not good at maths, don't be a data analyst. Second one will be, if you're not good with data, the term data. Now, what is data? Data can be anything. Data can be a text. Data can be a table. Data can be an audio file. Data can be a video file. So when we are working as a data analyst, you have to work with different forms of formats, different forms of aspects of documents. So you need to be good at that thing, of course. If you're not well versed with data, if you're not able to understand data, how will you analyze it and how will you interpret for the second party person or the first party person, whomever you are considering to. Okay. Third one is if you are looking to minimize your screen time. Now this sounds funny because data and all of these things are now all digital. So you cannot consider your screen time if you are trying to be a data analyst, because this job requires 7 to 8 hours of consistent workloads. Okay. In one shot. I'm not in any corporate fields, but I do work like that. People who are working go for 16 to 18 hours of slots. Okay. So you cannot think of decreasing your screen time when you are in this field. This field is totally based on digital, your digital devices, your digital systems, and you are quite more responsible to all these aspects. ठीक है. You need to see every field कि आप जो टाइमिंग है उसको कंसिडर नहीं रख पाओगे. ठीक है. So these three reasons. Now fourth reason would be if you're not good at business speak. Now what is business speak is communicating business insights to people. Now these people could be government body, these people could be investors, these people could be customers, whomever is related to that data, जिसको भी आप चाहते हो कि अपनी जो business insights है उनको explain करना चाहते हो. So if you're not good at that thing, I think this field is not for you. Now the saying that this field is not for you can directly be corrected if you practice things. If you want to be something, nothing can stop you, of course. So you have to practice, you have to work hard. If you get to certain points, you're welcome to the field. But if you don't want to invest that much of time, period and energy, so this field is not for you. And fifth and the last point, which I think is very important, is getting in the data is the easiest thing. Getting out of the data is the hardest. Okay. Now what is getting in and getting out? That is directly related to analytical thinking. The way you process data in your mind, the way you look to certain table and you analyze, oh, this data is related to this. These are the fields and terms you can use to find out what are the different bodies and things this data can impact. So अगर आपको ये पता है कि आपका डेटा किस बारे में, आपको ये पता है कि आपके डेटा की पावर क्या है, वो क्या-क्या चीज़ें हैंडल कर सकता है, क्या-क्या चीज़ें इम्पैक्ट कर सकता है, दैट इज़ वेरी important in this field and that is considered to be an analytical thinking power. ठीक है? So you should know how to get up the data, how to get insights, how to get the information, how to get that desired, limited and accurate data that you want to get from that page. ठीक है? Now moving forward, now is data analytics a good career? Of course it is. As I said, अगर डेटा रेलिवेंट्स है, ठीक है, अगर डेटा का अपकमिंग ईयर्स में रेलिवेंस रहने वाला है, सो ऑफ कोर्स डेटा एनालिटिक्स विल बी रेलिवेंट. नाउ पीपल से कि AI is coming, AI will take over the job, AI will replace people. No, it's like AI will not replace, but AI will be needed to be taken care of, to be more accurate, to be more emotionally intelligent, to be more precise to the results, and to understand the humanly nature that is uncertain. ठीक है? So AI is not going to replace, but it can be a co-partner. ठीक है, data analyst. Foremost, let's talk about money because money is important. Now, if you are entry level body, ठीक है, अगर आप सिर्फ entry level field में, so it would be giving you approximate 5 lakh per annum. ठीक है, that is an average salary rate. Now, moving to the mid range, if you go, it would last about 6.8 to 7 lakhs, and senior or experienced people will hit approx 9 or higher. ठीक है, it depends on the qualifications you have. It depends on skill sets. ठीक है. Now, career paths. If you wanna choose as data analytics as a career, so there are different fields for like entry level, mid level, advanced, and other like specializations, academics and consultancy. ठीक है, सीधा एंट्री लेवल में आप क्या कंसिडर कर सकते हो, डेटा एनालिस्ट एंड बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस एनालिस्ट. ठीक है, BI एनालिस्ट. मिड में हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं अपने सीनियर डेटा एनालिस्ट और डेटा साइंस पीपल. In advance, it can be data engineers or data analyst managers or legal managers like that. So these are different levels of job sets and career paths which you can follow and be at the topmost position on whatever you decide for. Okay. Now, if I'm sharing about career paths, now let's understand few important skill sets which you need to have. People say that critical thinking and problem solving is the least you should be thinking of, but I say this is the 0.0 of anything. 0.0 means is the most important and most starting point which I believe in, that is critical thinking and problem solving skills. If you are not considering this as part of your life, firstly think twice being before the data analyst. Okay, and think once at least for your life, because these things are day to day like really used and they are very really important for us. First point is stats and maths, that is statistics like mean, median, mode. आपको बस basics जानने, you don't need to be an professor for that, but yeah, you need to know the basics of everything like maths and stats at least. Second one would be programming languages, which everyone tells you about, Python and R. These two are enough. Okay? If you learn them, if you practice them, you could be a good level. Like you can go to advanced level of career paths using this basic and general tools. Okay? What is more important in analytics is not learning different aspects, but being good at certain specific aspects. Okay? You need to be good at this programming languages, you need to be good at stats, you need to be good at maths, and you have to practice it. You have to experience. Your experience is the thing which will make you learn most of the things, which learning different skills will not. Third point would be, of course, the main hierarchy, that is data cleaning, data processing, and data visualization. Data cleaning and data processing can be done by either codes or there are different tools like Microsoft Excel, Google Spreadsheets, and this coding thing, you can go for Python or R, depends on your interest level or your experiences, your understanding. ठीक है? So it totally depends on how you perceive things and how much they are more interested to you. Third one, that is data visualization, is done by different tools. Suppose worksheets, Tableau, RVI. Using codes, we can do go through Python, or we can use this to plot graphs, charts, fetch insights. Okay? So this all are considered under data visualization. Fourth is optional. It's not optional now because it's 2025 and you need to learn these things. That could be machine learning. Okay? And other like AI aspects, BIs. Okay? They are more of optional because when you have already completed stats, maths, and programming languages, and then the that is data visualization, data cleaning, data processing, this is these steps, you're already good enough, and with experience you will be at a greater insightful person, ठीक है, जो कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेटर होगा communications में, ज़्यादा बेटर होगा insights में, and these things will really help you as a person. They'll help you as a experienced person which can grow to different aspects of life. Okay, so this was all to this video. I will not take it much longer. Okay, I hope to see you in the next video. I hope you learned something, and I'll be making more such related content. Okay, and I'll all add up them to a certain playlist. Okay, thank you so much and see you in the next video.